Hey guys, welcome to JB Rants. Excuse me, this is not a show. I have a quick little poll. I'm going to upload this. I'm hopefully only going to spend about 2 minutes going over what these topics are. So if people show up in the chat, I think that's great. But I'm really going to try to get this out quick. So what I would like this particular very, very short broadcast to be is those who watch it later and get the alerts. Hopefully you like, and hopefully you're already subscribed, and therefore, you'll pick it up in 5 minutes or 10 minutes or an hour from now, because I'm probably it's 4:26 Eastern Standard. I'll probably do this show around 9 or 10 because I do not want to step on anyone's toes. So in the chat below, I would like my small but awesome and growing, which is cool. I don't want to make any money off of YouTube. In fact, if they offered it to me, I'd refuse it because they're so Nazi. They're so ridiculous. So in the chat section below, please hit 1 if you would like JB Rants to talk about 1. So you hit 1 in the comment section below. What is really happening in United States politics in terms of impeachment and all the new stuff that's going on. That's topic 1. So hit 1 if you'd like me to rant upon this bird's nest of dog shit. Hit 2 in the comment section below. You don't even have to leave a comment. Just hit 1 or 2. If you would like me to slowly go through almost like a college course as to how we've gotten to where we are as a society, how we've, I would like to say evolved, but how we have devolved to where we are in terms of our society. So 1, if you'd like me to comment on current situation in terms of politics in America. 2, if you would like me to basically do a college style course, just go through line item, line item, line item. I don't know if I'm going to go back 6,000 years. I don't know if I'm going to go back 3,000 years. I don't know if I'm going to go back 100 years. Who the hell knows? And now I have an audience, so I got to do a quick show. At least for shout outs. I'm actually going to write this down. This is cool. Dr. Lecter, what's up? How are ya? So, 1 vote for 1. Greeny Houdini, hello. Greeny Houdini is not only attractive, but brilliant. So, I can say that as a guy. I mean, I can say that guys are good looking, but in terms of my YouTube atmosphere, Greeny Houdini, very good looking. Most importantly, very intelligent. Look at me. I look like Al Gore. Remember that pointing with the pen? You will believe in global warming. You will be pointing with the pen like it's a fucking spear. It's not even a pen, it's a marker, but you get the point. No pun intended. Dr. Lecter, Michael Gonzalez, M. Gons says 2. Okay. Sweet. I'm not trying to do a show here. I didn't think anyone was going to show up. Greeny Houdini says, Jay, you're going to make me blush? No. Come on. We're all attractive in our own ways. I mean, I'm not an ugly guy, and even if I was, it wouldn't matter. I don't look at looks. I like brain. I really do. And I say that not because it's politically correct to say. I actually do. So it is what it is. Dr. Lecter, yep, Greenie's hot. Now she is going to blush. Greeny Houdini, any New Year's plans, JB? I might go to a friend's place at Providence, Rhode Island. or I might just stay in. I'm kind of a shut-in at this point in my life. For those who haven't really followed what I've been through, some of it self-created, some of it very, very much external that kind of like ruined who I was in terms of developing myself in my late 20s and becoming a small magnate in terms of business and having success, and then having it all ripped away with a few bad decisions that I've made. I'll just leave it at that. So I might go out and take a trip because I have a temporary car right now. I might go down to Rhode Island and do a New Year's Eve party, or I might just stay in. I don't know. And again, my numbers are going up, but I'm not trying to do a show right now. This is a poll. This is a poll. Jelly Duck 100, how are you? Jelly Duck 100 says you look good. Thank you. It's because I just shaved off this disgusting thing. It's horrible because I'm someone who can either grow a beard and just look like the short guy with a nice beard that I itch and scratch at all day, and my skin gets all messed up, and it's like, oh, you can go get some essential oil. And 5 watching. I'm not trying to do a show right now, folks. This is a poll. I just want to see what I'm going to do for my real video later. But thank you guys so much. Indiana Jones is here. Hello, Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones and I are great, great friends, even though we've never shaken hands or had a beer or a cup of coffee. So much so I am with the rest of you guys, but with Indiana Jones, it's different, and everyone knows that. So number 1. So in the chat, hit 1 if my real video later on is what is really happening in this impeachment bullshit and U.S. politics. So that's kind of the surface level, which is great. That's a great show. And I have all the ammo and everything, figuratively speaking, YouTube algorithm, figuratively speaking. Or number 2, I can do a show where I slowly go through almost like a college course how we've gotten to this point. So we're going to start with the Illuminati. We're going to start, and then we're going to go through it slowly. So if you like that, hit 2. I can only do like 1 or 2 videos a day. So this is 1. So my second video is going to be one of these 2. And I'm not trying to make number games or whatever it is. I know Dr. Electra says, too bad JB shows on. Well, no, that's why you guys are great. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I didn't plan on delivering any actual content. So in the chat, I'll simplify it. 1, hit 1 in the chat. What's really happening in this impeachment and U.S. politics? Number 2, I can slowly go through my evolution of waking up and do it without ranting and just do it in line item fashion like a college course. Sounds boring, but it's not boring. It's JB Rants. I'm never boring. I know you're joking, Dr. Lecter. So far, I have a 1 and a 2. Someone fucking help me out here. I knew I should have pre-recorded this. In the chat, 1, what's really happening with this fake impeachment? 2, Illuminati and how we've gotten to this point, and I'm going to offer it like almost a college course. Okay, 1. So we have 2 for 1. Okay. And by the way, this is an educated opinion show. That's all it is. By the way, has anyone heard from Blackie? I made a lot of jokes. 6 watching. My numbers, I'm not even doing a show right now. You guys are great. 1 and 2. Okay. I'll do 1, 1 plus 2. So that means you guys want me to talk about everything. I can only do 1 because I'm kind of known, and that's why I changed my name from JB Le Cafefe to JB Rants, because I just end up going off on rants that up and up themselves in terms of topics, and then everyone, it's like a volcano in a way. At least people are paying the fuck attention. That's the whole point of what I do. Two does sound very interesting, so I'm going to put a plus next to two. There's probably no one in any of the Gramps, JujuBot, and I'm not disparaging them. I would be nothing without them. But I will make the statement that there probably does not exist anyone who has intimate knowledge. I'm 35. I started figuring out how the world works at age 19. About a year or two after September 11th, 2001, I was like, whoa, so everything's a lie? No, really? Everything's a fucking lie? So I think I'm going to go with two. I'm going to go with my gut. So my video tonight is going to slowly go through almost like a college course without emotion and without me going fucking crazy and ranting. I'm going to go through how we have arrived at where we are as a world and as a society. And when I say the world, I don't mean I'm a globalist. I'm not a globalist. Globalism is a part of what I am going to fucking expose. Pretty damn simple, yeah? Indiana Jones is enjoying herself. LOL. Michael Gonzalez. I'm out, JB. Relax and prepare for the real show. Cool? I will. And that's the plan. Dangerous Curves has joined us. Dangerous Curves, you've missed my entire intro, which is this is not a show. I just did a poll as to what I'm going to talk about. So the topic is two. I am going to slowly, like a college course, go through, and that wasn't an accidental devil sign there or a purposeful devil sign there. It was totally accidental. How our country, and frankly the world, has arrived where we have arrived at. And this will bring in so many topics and so many comments from the comment section in terms of this fake, phony, and fraud impeachment. Fake, phony, and fraud impeachment. Pelosi, you think we're not allowed to elect our own president, do ya? But it's not Nancy Pelosi. She's run by, well, I'm stepping on the toes of my own next video. So I don't want to do that. So I'm going to cut quick. I'm going to get out of here. And I look forward to seeing Greeny Houdini, Dangerous Curves, Dr. Lecter, Indiana Jones, Michael Gonzalez, and all of y'all who have two, and in some of your cases, such as mine, 3 or 5 or 10 or a billion brain cells to rub together to understand that our political and social reality is largely a lie. And if I had a steady girlfriend, that would have to be a situation where that next person is at least 49-51 politically aligned with me. And that's why our nation is so divided. Because if not, we're never, ever going to get along past a few dates, as it were. So it's like, oh, why is JB single? Oh, JB is so good looking. So saith. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking around. But there's a reason for that. I can't talk to most people in person. I can't do it. Because for those of you who don't know what state I live in, let's just say I live in the bluest of blue states. Save a couple. I live in one of the bluest of blue states. I can't walk down the street wearing my red Make America Great Again hat. I had a full iced coffee thrown out of a car at me when I was walking down the street in Cambridge, I'll just give it out, Massachusetts. I had a full iced coffee thrown at me. And iced coffee costs from Dunkin' Donuts costs like $4. And they saw my red hat, not this one, but they saw my red MAGA hat that I bought from the Trump campaign. And they fucking threw an iced coffee at me. Didn't hit me, but it was very deliberate. That was not an accident. They didn't say anything. They didn't say, fuck you. I wish they did, because it wouldn't leave so much to discernment. So it's not easy for me to be who I am. It's not easy for me to meet folks around here. You know, I'm basically looking, they say shooting fish in a barrel. Well, the barrel is filled with fish I don't want to eat. I want nothing to do with. These people are brainwashed Democrat bots, libtard bots. I hate that word libtard, but unfortunately it's become very, very true by their actions and by their notions. All they see, I came up with, it looks like I'm doing a short show here. I didn't want to do a show. If it was Tim Hortons, it's okay, JB, says Greeny Houdini. I don't know what Tim Horton is. DC, did you get a lot of snow, Kiwi lover? Dr. Lecter in the corner, Elfie. I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking about. Hi, Greeny Houdini. Not really, it melted now. Okay, good. So, society has become, and this is, so now I'm glad we've chosen topic number 2, because I'm going to do a breakdown in a college educational format, probably around 8 or 9 or 10. If Blackie goes on, I don't want to step on his toes. If Ben Arslan goes on, I don't want to step on his toes. I'm not worried about JujuBot or Gramps because they largely run their stuff like basically 24/7. So I'm not really competing for their viewership. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we're going to cover, how we've gotten to this point. And I know in great detail exactly how it's happened. Exactly how it's happened. Professor Carol Quigley. Professor Carol Quigley. Morals and Dogma. Who did Professor Carol Quigley mentor? William Jefferson Clinton. William Jefferson Clinton. Who was the most corrupt president who philandered in the White House and got blowjobs not only from Monica Lewinsky, that was the one that he got caught by. That was the one he got caught by. These people are fucking sick. There are many reports coming out a decade ago. Oh, when we were flying these planes full of cocaine into Mena, Arkansas, and I've done it. I haven't done it in like 17 years. I never really got into it. I'm hyper enough. So I'm not judging anyone who uses, but you know, we're talking about a sitting governor of Arkansas, William Jefferson, Slick Willie Clinton. When those small planes with 2 engines used to arrive at the Mena airport in Arkansas when little Willie Clinton was governor. And they said, thank God we got through security, but make sure to save some for my brother, because that was Bill Clinton's brother who was orchestrating the whole operation. Look it up. Don't listen to JB. Just Google Mena, M-E-N-A, Arkansas, cocaine airport. Look it up. And I think they killed the pilot. I think he was Arkansided. If people don't know what Arkanside is, you probably shouldn't be watching my show. And they said, make sure to save enough for my brother Billy, or my friend Billy. He has a nose like a vacuum cleaner. Give me a fucking break. These people are so dumb. I don't get it. I'm not trying to do a show right now, but I will. I mean, we have a great chat going on here, so I will. Kiwi lover, what about Schiff trying to go after Pence? Anybody hear anything on that? No, Kiwi Lover, I haven't heard anything directly about Schiff going after Pence, but this is what my video is going to be about later. The Democrats' plan is impeach the president, Donald J. Trump, the best president ever, and then go after Pence. And he'll roll over because he's a deep state. I've never liked Pence. He'll just roll and resign. And then who becomes president? I'm going to end the video right now, just so this sticks in your mind. So if they impeach and remove the president, Donald J. Trump, who I love so much, I love the president so much, and then Pence rolls over and just resigns, who becomes president? Who becomes president? Who's third in line? Who's third in line? I'm ending the broadcast so it sinks in how disgusting this is. Who's third in line? Remove Trump, Pence resigns. Who's third in line? Who becomes president? I'm out.